It's who I am. Who I am. It's who I am. Who I am.
Yo guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Team 4 and Famous Family again. Today's story is about a time traveler boy. The boy who can travel back in time. Maybe that's not what he can do, but to travel in space and murder everybody using a time warp technology that you're not familiar with, that I don't even know how it's possible, but it's happening on the land of Dawn. Before we get started, guys, make sure to drop the like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells so you can join the coolest, greatest, baddest family in the world of Mobile Legends. And remember to re-download your ML with the link in description so you can get an extra 15 to 25% bonus diamonds to satisfy your holiday needs and desires. Holidays coming, what you waiting for? Re-download your ML now for some bonus. The story of Natan, the time and space traveler, begins in the jungle when Natan desperately needed some farm. Natan is determined to kill these creeps and get himself to level 4 because they understand if he doesn't get level 4, he's kind of screwed. Even though his teammates steal his farm, it doesn't matter. It doesn't wiggle. He will just rotate to the mid lane and finding the kills that he so desperately needed for the desperate level 4. Long story short, Natan finally got level 4 after a few minutes of delayed farming. After he gets level 4, Natan finds the rotation in the bottom lane using a skill but misses. But a space travel does award the person with the strongest mind. He's able to come to the bottom side, getting the kill on a pathetic Kadita. Now rotating towards the bottom tier 1 tower, he understands the important significance of the bottom shield gold, while Zilong walking to his own suicide. Why, you may ask? Why did Zilong walk into suicide? No one knows, my dear viewer. No one knows. But the young Natan is determined to win the war. So he comes to the turtle side. He understands the importance, the nutrition the turtle soup can provide. He activates the ultimate to give himself the double the damage. Jumps in, despite the distraction the team is providing. The young Natan has his eyes set on the prize. He keep on hitting the turtle, using the retribution at the right moment, securing the objective for the team and for himself, leveling himself up. Understand the early game is only an illusion. What ends the game is the end game. And sure enough, Natan get himself to level 6, the highest on the map, while securing one more kill onto the forever pathetic Zilong, as well as a very ignorant Kadita. Not knowing which territory, which neighborhood he's in, really. This is my neighborhood. How dare you jumping in? You're not me? Get the hell out of my neighborhood, says Natan. After some more steady farming, Natan found himself on the bottom side jungle. He was about to find more farm, but more importantly, find his team between a rock and hard place. He decided to come back in, using his skill 1 to try to secure the kill. But the very wicked Kadita jumps in, using the stun to knock himself up, interrupting the kill, while Natan, looking to find the revenge for his team. He did quite a bit of damage, but none of the reward. This doesn't take away the determination from Natan on winning the game. He finds himself rotating to the bottom lane, activating the time warp, the space warp, jumping in, looking for the kill onto the wherever pathetic Zilong who tried to sneak in a tower. Our protagonist is not giving in. He go to the bottom side, kill the little crab-looking monster because the villagers has been slaughtered, has been always harassed by this bug-looking monster. Natan says, no more! Under my watch. The young Natan killed the monster, but not only 1, 2, and 3 people thought this is a Mobile Legend. No, this game is called a Monster Hunter, featuring the young Natan, the space-time warper. Is that a word? Maybe, maybe not, but who cares? In the mid lane, once again, the young Natan finds himself between a rock and hard place. He comes in, pops the ultimate, popping the warp, forcing the enemy running away from his team, protecting his teammates from their imminent downfall. Don't you wish to have a teammate like this? Don't you wish to have such a reliable ally like the young Natan? This is why his parents is not here, but I know deep down his parents proud of him to be such a great time warper, surpassing all the predecessors. Young Natan knows only him is the chosen one. and is the chosen one. He needed to take up the responsibility, the mantle of the family. That means farming more creeps and farming more gold crabs, get himself powered up so he can 1 versus 9 eventually. You know, all the good stuff. After Natan powered himself to a significant level, he makes his way into the team fight, finding his teammates already being murdered by this ugly looking Stallone right here. One more attack will get the job done, and sure enough, this young Natan is absolutely unstoppable despite his entire team being taken down, brutally murdered right in front of his eyes. What in the world is happening? Natan asks himself. Natan, just keep on walking, keep on winning. Jumps in with his ultimate, a time warp, finding the passive, finding the speed up, using the retribution, the ice retribution to freeze the feet of the young Brody. The Brody is like, oh my god! There's nowhere to run but to die. Brody thought he was playing the 007 movie, where there's no time to die. No. Against the young Natan, every minute is the right minute to die. As Natan walks into the topside lord, the very, very naive Karina jumps in, thinking like, oh, I can one-on-one Natan. You know, I don't care, right? I'm supposed to kill one of those squishy characters. Not against the young Natan, the smart, the wicked. Natan comes to the bottom side. Before the Khadida, the witch, can even jump herself into the ocean, Natan will find the kill and secure the defense on the bottom side. He understands the Lord is not important, but tower is. Well, Lord is actually still pretty important, but it's not important, relatively speaking, to the tower on the bottom side. And this is why they call the young Natan Professor Natan, is one of the smartest scholar, a youngest scholar in this University of Mobile Legends. Young Natan is not prideful. He's only confident. He understands what he understands. He jumping on the top side. Stallone finding a flip onto this very, very unfortunate, dragon-looking, fake Stallone, who is running away. But young Natan with a quick skill 1 snipe secure the kill, put himself at A0 and 5, and continue to solidify his control over the game. Level 15 while everybody's level 10 and level 11. What a great positioning for the young Natan. He dodged the skill 3, dodged a knockup, walking to the side, little bit of side stab wiggle, jumping in with the ultimate, warp the space and time, confuse the enemy. Whoa, he was there a second ago, now he's here. What the hell is going on here? Natan says, you will never know. After some more farm that Natan so desperately needed, he jumped in, warping the time and space yet again to surprise the enemy, coming back, finding this dragon is still warping around, flying around, not knowing who is flying around in front of, and get himself so brutally murdered. Meanwhile, Natan secured himself a double kill by slaying this very, very naive and ugly looking Stallone on the top lane. Stallone thought he was the best looking kid in town, but not in front of the amazing Natan. As Natan walks in, he asks the mirror on the wall, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most handsome guy in the world? The mirror says, it's Stallone. No, that's not acceptable, says young Natan. How about now? After I murdered that Stallone, it's young Natan walked to the victory of this game. 10-0 and 8. What a beautiful ending. And that's the story. And that's the tale of the young Professor Natan. But that doesn't end there. Natan's only starting the story of consistent domination. If you haven't liked, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells. If you haven't, this is your chance to join the coolest crew to the baddest family in the world of Mobile Legends. If you enjoyed that story, make sure to check out this one with a thumbnail right here for another story.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with